Hi folks, this is an explanation of how to use one of my styles. A while back, several months ago, Dave Gould created a really neat style that takes text and makes it curl off the screen. And he created a simulated flame for his text in PTE. And I looked at it and thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if you had real video flames in your text? So I created a similar style that uses real flames. So you put a 16:9 aspect ratio image in and highlight that, select it, and go to Slide Styles, and assuming that you have loaded my style called Curling Real Flames Text, you apply that style. And what it does is create a sentence that says, "Welcome to Bryce Canyon," and your picture will be behind it in place of this picture of Bryce Canyon. Then you click on the first image in the slide list and go to Objects and Animations. When you get there, go to the Properties tab and then find Mask Stencil, and underneath that you'll see something called Try Me Text. Now I'm going to cut it. You should just delete that and then click on Mask Stencil, right click, and add text. Then you choose your own text. I'm going to say my new text. Here, and then size it and choose a font that's wide and broad. I'm going to take Acme font, that's good. And if you want, you can go into the shadows and customize, and you can increase your opacity to 100%, your distance to 0, and your size to small, very small, and then say OK, and that puts a little bit of a black border around. And then when we look at that in the mini viewer, you'll see that your text has replaced my text, and you have the same effect. That's an easy way to do it in PTE. There is another way if you're familiar with Photoshop, and you can make your own text there using warp and some of the other text really neat effects there. Then you can use that as well. And what you do there is you go and click on the first image, highlight it, and go to Objects and Animations, and then you go down here and you go to where it says text 1. It will say at that time, I'm going to delete it will say Try Me Text. And then you highlight that, go up here to the picture and click and navigate to your own text. I'm going to find my text up here, which I've created in Photoshop. This is my new text. And as you can see, I put a curvature in here using warp, and I think this is warp and wave. And so when I go back and play it, you'll see that my other text from Photoshop has been used, and you get the same effect. So that's how you do it. It's very easy. Just apply the style, go over the Objects and Animations, and replace the text with your own, or go to one that we created in Photoshop and use that. That's all there is to it, folks. Simple to do and very effective.